And so today I'm here with Joy. We just closed on this beautiful home behind us. Joy, introduce yourself to the people.
Hi guys, I'm Joy Crenshaw. I'm a realtor with Remax, and hey, working with Terrance here.
So it's been great working with Joy. Joy is a friend of mine from a sister of mine at Remax. Remax is a company that I was with prior to coming to EXP. But with that being said, working with Joy was a joy to be able to do so. We'll get to that in a second. This home here, my buyers purchased this home with the intent on moving into it. They fell in love with it, fixed it up. They're a senior, they're kind of older, so they didn't want to run the hassle of moving from their current home, so they decided to sell it instead. And Joy was one of the agents that showed the house to her clients.
Yeah, so my clients had to get rid of a place in Cordova. They were ready to move on up to something larger, something more modern. But one thing they had to have was a pool. So we found the area, we found the amenities that they wanted, and hey, I came to Terrance and we made it happen.
Yeah, we did. The transaction itself was smooth. Working with Joy was a joy, as I mentioned before, but being able to understand the simultaneous closing, being able to understand that, a lot of people, specifically this square footage was a little over 5,000 square feet. Most people are going to have a home to sell in order to buy this particular type of home. So being able to navigate that, Joy did a phenomenal job being able to help us seller find a buyer for their home, and then helping her buyers find a home to purchase, which is our home. So that process, you have to go with a top professional. So I most definitely recommend Joy for buyers out there that are looking to move up or kind of do something different on a larger scale when that time comes. You want to make sure you use somebody that has some skin in the game in terms of understanding the knowledge, a wealth of knowledge in today's market, not 2020, but in today's market, being able to navigate that is extremely important. So Joy, has been a pleasure working with you, as I mentioned. Being able to contact an agent and have a conversation with her offline, but specifically still speaking on my client's behalf. She's speaking on her client's behalf. So what do you think about the way the transaction went, Joy?
Hey, I think the transaction was amazing. I really like the fact that we were just able to talk. Of course, we're both professionals, but we all have one goal here, and that's just to get our clients what they need, what they want, and make everybody happy. So I think that it went amazing. Terrance was super professional. He was on top of everything. It wasn't a time where I had to call and say, hey, what about this document? Or what about this? It was nothing like that. Everything was on point, on time. He thought about things before I even got a chance to ask about it. So that's really important because it makes the transition just go a lot more smoother, a lot faster. And if you're on, it shows that you're on top of things. And you made me look good. So hey,
that's true. And that's the thing about it too.
So yeah, absolutely. And then another thing is that I think that communication was really on point with us. We were able to, I think we both really knew our clients and what they desired, so it was easy to go back and forth about what was in their best interest and what they wanted.
That's true.
So
That's true.
It was really nice.
Oftentimes you have different pain points as it relates to sellers and buyers, and so she brought her clients' most pressing issues to the forefront. I brought my clients' most pressing issues to the forefront, and we was able to work with our clients in order to ensure that each side got everything that the other wanted and desired. And so with all that being said, we're here today, setting a record price for this specific neighborhood.
Yes.
So buyers and sellers alike, you're looking for top professionals. You got two right here. Joy's been phenomenal, and I hope I've done my part in terms of being able to try to make this happen.
And you've done more than enough, Terrance. This is the beginning of several. I really appreciate it.
That's true. It's a pleasure.
It's the beginning of many, many more.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks, guys.